My friend called me Bless. I am a doctor of social psychology, and I am a psychotherapist. Well, I will tell you a short story regarding my experience with the Elken products, the Elken MRT products. On the year 2013, I was diagnosed for uh, a liver cancer. That was a stage 4 liver cancer. That was the latest part of the 2013. And then by the year 2014, it became worse, and I was undergoing a lot of chemotherapies and radiotherapies. Then until such time that my doctor told me that they did everything for me. In fact, they did better than their best, but they told me that the human knowledge is very limited. And of course, they want to, they want me to be cured. They treat me, but they told me that only God can heal. So, and they told me that I have already 3 to 6 months to live. So during the time, well, of course, so I was so worried about that. I was so worried about that. So while watching on the TV, while thinking about the situation, about my situation, I'm watching the TV. I saw this astronaut, and I was able to see the astronaut who were in the space. Then I wonder what this astronaut was eating. That they were very healthy. After 1 year, they came back to the Earth, and they were very healthy. Then I remember that my dad, during the time, was working at NASA. Then I asked him, "What does your astronaut was eating in the space?" And he told me, "Well, they're using a spirulina." So during the time I was having a research for spirulina, and I asked a favor from my dad, considering that I am in a very worse situation. Maybe you can see my picture that I was in very very worse malady. So this is my picture during the first the first uh, the first 8 chemos that I undergone. Then by 2014, my situation became very worse, and the doctor told me that maybe I will not be going to live more than 6 months. So I asked a favor from my dad to send me this spirulina. Then the first brand he sent me was I feel it hard to take it because it is in capsulized form. So I asked again a favor to him that maybe you can find another one which, well, it's a tablet form and have what you call this in a smaller form. Then after 5 days, he sent me this a big bottle of say spirulina. That is Elken. The but that was a very big bottle. Inside that bottle is 3,000 tablets of spirulina. So well, when I saw it, I tasted it. It has a very good taste, and it's chewable. So uh, considering that I have a mouth sore, I cannot take any food. I use spirulina as my food since that time. I took more than 100 tablets a day. This is my food. Sometimes I mix it with soybeans, blended it, then put a lot of spirulina, then put a soy milk and put in the refrigerator. After that, it was my ice cream food, spirulina ice cream. For after 3 months of using spirulina as my food, see, I can stand up. I was able to stood up from my wheelchair. Then to my amazement, I continued using spirulina, and then after 6 months, I can go out from the house. After 11 months, I was going to go out to my neighbor, and I can drive my car also going to from South Palm Beach to Miami. Then after 1 year, I was fully healed. Then last January 6, 2016, I came back here in the Philippines.